Hey guys, so Luxe 360 booth here, UK photo booth community, the only one here. We're here with James from Curator. So do you want to tell us a bit about Curator and exactly what the software offers, what's been upgraded in it recently, what the users in the UK can expect from it if they haven't heard of it?
Absolutely. Well, first off, thanks for hanging out with us here over at the PBX show.
Yeah.
But technically, we're a platform and a photo booth application that allows you to do anything from photography all the way up to 360s.
Yeah.
So, and then everything in between, which is obviously the photo boothing, the slideshow, the sharing station. There's all of that. But the one thing that we're known for, and the one thing that is a lot different, is we keep adding customizational items onto the website, as well as inside of the app. So being able to customize your event, all aspects of it, from the screens to the layouts, to the design, to the microsites, the emails, the galleries, adding facial recognition. And I think right now, one of our most popular features that people are really kind of jumping down our necks to get to is photography mode, which is simply said, the ability to take a camera and connect it to an iOS device, whether it's a phone or an iPad, take photos, but not take a photo, text, take a photo, it's click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Take a photo, which one would you like?
Yeah.
Sure, let me send you a personal gallery, and you get that. But obviously we do photo boothing. And should we walk over to that?
Yeah, of course,
So,
yeah.
Being able to take a photo, which is really simple. Being able to select, and I'm gonna get into there, So remove the background, which is nice. Being able to add digital props, being able to change the filters if you wanted to, which is really nice, and also being able to do video background, which is something that I think, we could do a still photo where it's a still photo with animation. Let me show you what that actually looks like. Let me go into the gallery. I have somebody here that's already have it. So that's a still photo right there, but it has an animated background, which is extremely popular right now, especially in the States. It's called the Cinematograph. Now, if I hit done, there's a lot of other options, including AI. We love AI. People love turning themselves up into different types of characters, being able to say, okay, let me turn myself into, Willy Wonka or Gandalf, or again, Star Trek or whatever that might be. So all of that though is all customizable on the website. You want to go check out the website?
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah.
Because we do all of this. This is what we do. But basically, here, let's start from over here then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so website?
Yeah, you got the website. There's a lot of options here. You have this is basically where you are going to manage your events. So let's actually go over here. I'm going to edit this event. This is the event that I'm actually running. But it gives you the ability to edit your iPad. Maybe you want to add some additional text to here. Maybe you want to go ahead and, add it there, and maybe it's a logo. You could drag and drop it. So the way I have this particular event set up is, if you remember the iPad, I have it set to do exactly what you see here: a photo, a GIF, a boomerang, a gallery, a video, AI, and custom effects. But we give you the option to even customize the look here graphic. Being able to select an image that is in line with your client. Coca-Cola says, hey, I want a Coca-Cola bottle to blink in front of my customers. You can do that. That's up to you. But we give you that ability to edit the experiences, the size, the digital prop. There are hundreds of digital props that you could choose from here. Different categories. Filters, overlays, backgrounds. But one of the things that we're getting more known for is the customization in terms of layouts. Being able to have this as a template now that you can reuse for all of your events, and it's really popular. Something else, and we all talk about 360s, we have a full custom timeline editor that allows you to edit all of your video just like you would in After Effects.
Oh, wow.
So being able to select maybe an example, and I'll use this one as an example, I'll select it, and that'll literally just put it here. And what this is saying is, hey, let's take a 8-second recording. Let's go ahead and start with that 8-second recording. Let's speed it up at twice the speed. But let's add this particular overlay, which is confetti. It's an HEVC overlay, so it's it's an alpha channel, and we add it directly to it. But you're able to really come in here and fine tune and what this looks like. So something else, AI, I think that's really popular right now. You can select multiple options. We have hundreds in here that you could choose from. Different, and obviously you've seen some of these already from the iPad, but you can select all, any of these. You can add as many as you want, technically. So that's fairly simple. But the one thing, and let me go off the custom, is the ability to truly customize the microsite. We have a full editor here, which allows you to add things like footer, header, images. You can add a YouTube video. You can change buttons. Maybe you don't like these buttons and you don't want them to be orange. You can add all of these, as they're all SVGs. So again, highly customizable, all the way from the microsite, the gallery, as well as the email. So if your customer comes to you and says, hey, I want to customize that email, you can do that.
Wow.
So hopefully this is, I'm just giving you an introduction.
Yeah, that's really useful.
Yeah, just to finish up with, you have the page where all the photos go to. You can simply download the photos. You have access to slideshow, gallery, as well as downloading all the contacts.
Yeah.
And it's just a simple place for you to manage all the photos for that event.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, again, I can go into detail if you want.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of custom options here.
Yeah.
Vanity URL, storage. You can add your own Twilio account if you want. We do have an integration with Booth Motion, which is incredible.
Yeah.
So we can directly import all of those Booth Motion images that you purchase. Dropbox. You can manage all of your devices in line. You know when it was last active, the iOS version, the app version, how many photos are in the queue, the amount of storage left on your device so that you can manage it and you know that if you're doing a permanent install, you won't have any issues. We also have a few other things. One thing is marketing, so SMS marketing tool to schedule text messages after the event. That's popular in the US, not so much here because of GDPR, but either way.
Yeah.
And then we have an assets category, which allows you to build custom either overlays. Like I could literally create an overlay here by simply, let's just say I want to do a 4x6.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do a background. Let's do Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's add this real quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cutout. And I'm going to say I want the photo over here. And let's add some text to it.
Yeah.
Where's my text editor? Text, there it is. Text. And I can come down here and say, you know what? Let's just add something like this. And I can obviously go in there and change, Merry Christmas, etc. You get my point. So this is a full editor that you get to use and move it around. Now, once you save this, the beauty of this is that you can go back and edit this at any time and reuse it for all of your events. So for this, if I wanted to, I can edit this and say, I want this up top, or I want to move it around. So you have that option. That's how powerful this is. So there's a lot of custom options. I would definitely say we're probably number one in the States. Here in the UK, we are just making a mark and getting started. So yeah, hopefully you check us out.
Yeah, brilliant.
Sure.
No, that's great. Thank you for taking the time to speak to us and stuff. I got a few questions.
Please.
For UK users, what does it support? So it supports Photo Booth 360. Is there any other devices? Because we have overheads here. We have, I think I've seen, because I have Drone 360. If I'm right, it's supported, is it?
We are integrated with the drone. Any DSLR, well, not any, but most DSLR cameras, Sony's, Nikon's, Canons. There's a whole list on the website.
Yeah.
We will have GoPro by end of year, which is great.
Yeah.
And mainly it's iOS. That's what it is. You can use an iPhone. You can use an iPad. Runs on 360, photo booth, photography mode, sharing station, slideshow. Right. There's 3 different types of slideshows. That one's, which I don't have it running right now, but basically we have an app that runs slideshow. Right now it's on Apple TV, as you're aware. Let me actually get out of it. I'll go ahead and run it. But basically, there's a slideshow right there, and it's our application. And it's as simple as choosing your event. And then starting, and then it just pulls in the images. That's basically.
Oh, that's good. So,
keep it simple.
Yeah, I like that. So, what kind of updates have you done as of yet, like on customer feedback? What's the kind of things that you guys are changing within it or have changed?
We have a big update coming out right after October. We just launched a major update to the website, which is what you're seeing right there. No reason to talk about what we had, but what we have now is what you see. In terms of the app update obviously is going to give you a lot. It's a whole new UI, user interface. We cleaned it up. We listened to all of our customers and how they were using it. They wanted to be able to run a photo booth and have photographers and have a 360. So we're giving you that ability to do that in a unified way where everything just seamlessly works, all in one gallery. And that's kind of the beauty of it.
Brilliant. So for any of my 1,000+ subscribers, obviously this Curator, If obviously someone's moving over, let's say someone thinks, I want to go from, I don't know, I'm just going to say X software to Curator, how easy would you say the journey is on learning it? Is there a lot of tutorials and support? How does the support work with that?
Yep. We do have tutorials, but the number one thing is that we spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour with every customer that signs up.
Yeah.
So if you sign up, you're going to book a demo with us. We're going to train you on how to use the website, how to use the platform and the application. That's number one. In terms of support, we have 24-hour chat support, excuse me, as well as a UK number and a US 800 number.
Okay.
So there is plenty of support there.
Yeah.
Typically, when you guys are having your events, I'm eating lunch, so there's never an issue. And it's not only me; I've got a team. So just want to give you that highlight.
Oh, that's brilliant as well. So, what kind of things with software do you think are things that you're thinking about integrating in the future for the users? Looking at what's happening with the industry and the trends, like, is there anything that you're looking to integrate in the future, or you're thinking about?
Integrate, I would say AI is still, well, that's not really integrate, but I think AI is still probably the number one thing that we're all kind of just riding the wave. We're looking to do AI video, AI custom prompts.
Yeah.
In terms of integration, it's obviously GoPro as well as additional cameras. We have a lot of Bluetooth connections. So external Bluetooth connections such as the LumaCube, which is a little external flash that you can use with an iPad. We're the only app that offers that.
Yeah.
You also have the ability to connect to, obviously that one right there is a Danny Max booth, but there are other photo booths such as Moby Booth and Pickbox and ATA and so forth. We integrate with a lot of those Bluetooth controllers, including Salsa's Bluetooth controller. So if you have a Salsa photo booth and you want to use our application, you can, and we can control the lights that they use connected to their Bluetooth controller. So, and that's all done within our application. So we're always just looking to add.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's brilliant. And in terms of offline sharing, obviously in England we have a lot of areas that are offline. Especially near the seasides, beaches. I've had operatives in my photo booth hire company where they've gone out. They were using, I think, DSLR booth, and obviously there was no Wi-Fi.
Sure.
What happens in those situations with Curator?
Can I show you right here?
Yeah, of course.
And hopefully there's enough internet, which I believe there is.
Because I know one of my users will ask the question.
So we do have a back end. You're not really doing anything back end, okay? But there is a built-in queue system.
Right.
If photos are unsent, they stay there.
Yeah.
Until you have an internet connection. Once the internet connection is made, then it will automatically send, or you can force it by clicking on send queue.
Right.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. The photos save and they will update even if you have no internet.
Yeah.
Hopefully that answers your question. Now we do also have a technology called Live Connect, which allows you to connect multiple iOS devices together.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It means you can run a photo booth and have a sharing station and not have internet, and it will still work. The photos won't upload, but they will go from one device to the sharing station without an internet connection. So that is that's one of the pluses actually that we do. So just know that. But other than that, it's a simple application to use. You're really not setting anything up here. You do it on the web, you download, and then you hit play. When you hit play, you choose how you want to run it. Photo booth, 360, photography mode, slideshow or sharing station. In this case, I'll choose photography mode because that's what I'm running here. And then I'm choosing, obviously, what overlays and so forth that I'm using. So, yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you for taking the time, James. Appreciate that. I think as well earlier you mentioned about like if any of the users, any of our 1,000 subscribers want to try Curator. You were saying like there's a trial, was it, or something?
Yes, there's a 30-day free trial. The only requirement is that you actually meet with us and do a Zoom call so that we can train you on the system. Once you do that, we activate a 30-day free trial. We'll provide you with a coupon code that gives you literally 30 days free.
Right.
And you get to use it and abuse it, and I want you to. Also, something to note, if you're doing a wedding show, a bridal show, or something like that, we gift those events to all of our customers. You don't pay for those because we're going to help you build your business.
Brilliant. No, that's great. Thank you, James, for taking the time to speak to us today at Luxe 360 booth.
Thank you.
Thank you.